Thank you, Dr. Bullock, and I certainly want to acknowledge Dr. Bullock's 40-plus years of activism when it comes to environmental justice. We're right here in the Kashmere Garden area. I certainly want to acknowledge the state representative of this area, State Representative Harold Dutton. He's standing next to the Dean of the Texas House, State Representative Sophronia Thomason, and she's standing next to State Representative Alma Allen. And of course, we have our County Attorney, Christian Menifee, that's also present. I certainly want to welcome all of the community leaders who are out here. People have been in this area fighting for a very long time. So let me thank you for your activism. But I am so appreciative that Administrator Michael Regan has taken the time to come on this tour, this journey, to see firsthand. And the focus has not been to talk to elected officials, but to talk to community people who are dealing with these issues on a day-to-day basis when it comes to Justice 40, environmental justice, equity, and making sure that the resources on the federal government flows all the way down. So let me just introduce someone who's already making a huge mark on addressing many of these issues that have been overlooked for a long time, and that's Administrator Michael Regan. Please give him a Houston welcome.
Well, I want to thank Mayor Turner for his leadership and for his generosity. He's been an excellent partner to this agency. I also want to thank Dr. Bullard, who has dedicated his life to environmental justice and injustices. We've learned a lot from him, and we plan to continue to learn a lot more. I also want to thank Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. She could not be here today because she is back in D.C. voting or completed a vote on a very important bill to get more resources to communities just like this one. But you know, I want to be clear that I'm here today because I wanted to get a first-hand accounting of what these communities, our communities, have suffered from for far too long. I'm here because of people like Miss Payne behind me, who has lost a child due to impacts of pollution. One loss that's too many. I'm here because President Biden has pledged that environmental justice and equity will be central to this administration, and EPA is here today to demonstrate that we're making good on that. I'm also here because we are trying to rebuild trust with our communities. They are justified in their distrust of the government, and so it's our job to not only rebuild trust, but to listen to our communities and learn from our communities and incorporate the solutions that they've been advocating for far too long into the decisions that we're making moving forward. It's been a good discussion, at times very painful, but we started this journey to justice in Jackson, Mississippi. We made our way through New Orleans, the St. James and St. John parishes. We spent some time in Mossville, and now we're here in Houston. And it's time that this nation understands that environmental justice is more than a catchphrase, that there are people and communities that have been impacted. And we want to put names and faces to those impacts, and that's why we're doing what we're doing today. Thank you.